What's going on, everybody? I am back with another Prizepicks MLB player props video. This one going to be breaking it down, giving you guys 5 picks, get you winning some money over here on Prizepicks. As always, if you haven't checked out Prizepicks, would highly recommend you check them out. It is a player props website and app where you can win money off of picking the over and under on things like players, strikeouts, first inning runs allowed, first inning hits allowed, pitching outs, pitcher fantasy score, pitches thrown, earned runs allowed, etc. Go ahead and use that promo code KJK DFS to receive an instant match deposit up to $100 on your first deposit today. Again, that is code KJK DFS. Go to lock that in, get that free money offer. Start with some money over here on Prizepicks. And if you are getting very serious, I do offer premium content packages. Those are linked below in the description. Would highly recommend you check them out. I got Prizepicks MLB Super Draft MLB, Prizepicks WNBA, DraftKings FanDuel MLB, and then the MLB All-Star Package, which I just launched, which is going to include all of the above, as well as an exclusive Discord and exclusive live streams. For, some extreme behind-the-scenes content, advice, etc. So check that out, guys. And if you enjoy the content, would be greatly appreciated if you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. Like on all these videos is going to be 200 likes. So let's talk about it. We'll go game by game. Goal always to be going 5-0 here. We got a large slate tonight, so we got options. And the first game I want to talk about is going to be the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Comes in with a 7.5 over/under. We have 2 phenomenal pitchers on the bump in this one, in Sandy Alcantara, Aaron Nola. And first, I want to talk about Sandy Alcantara because I do like him in this spot. The guy has just been phenomenal. You're looking at his numbers across the board. Comes in with a 24% K rate overall, only a 6.4% walk rate with a 13.3% swinging strike rate to go along with some great ground ball, fly ball stuff, hard contact at a 28% clip. He gives up a 303 slugging to righties. That is great. Once again, great ground ball, fly ball stuff. Features a 26.8% K rate to those right-handers, and then against lefties, features a 21.6% K rate. Once again, really good WOBA, really good slugging, really good stuff of limiting the hard contact. He has to take on the Philadelphia Phillies tonight, who come in with a 4 implied total. When you're looking at his pitch count and everything, he is fully stretched out. He is a workhorse. I mean, the guy's thrown 100, 115, 108, 111, and 105 pitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight games with 100-plus pitches. You look at the distance he's going into these games, 8, 9, 8, 7, 9 innings pitched. What more could you ask for out of a guy, man? He's really been that good. And for that reason, I do want to be targeting him tonight, and I want to be targeting his pitcher fantasy score over here on Prizepicks. Looking at the line, they've got him set at 37.5. I will gladly take the over. And then lastly, when you're looking at the Philadelphia Phillies lineup, as far as strikeouts, because we do get fantasy points for those strikeouts, of course. Starting from the bottom up as far as K rate's concerned, there are some strikeouts to be had. Bryson Stott, 23%, 16, 25, 15, 22, 21, 19, 26, and 27 as far as K rates are concerned. Not the highest strikeout lineup in the league, but there's definitely some strikeouts to be had in there. Consistently sitting right around a 20% K rate throughout the lineup. And with Alcantara's stuff, should be able to add that. I expect him to go 6+, get the quality start. Maybe not get the win as an underdog, but if he gets the win, that's a nice little bonus. But regardless, I expect him to score in the mid-40s today, at least as far as pitcher fantasy score. 37.5 just too low. I like the over 37.5 pitcher fantasy score for Sandy Alcantara, pick number 1. And pick number 2, we're just going to be running it back on the other side of this game with Aaron Nola. Same thing. He is the favorite in this game. We're just going to stack up these 2 pitchers. The good news is that if Nola gets the win or if Alcantara, if both these guys do their job, one of these guys is going to get the win as well. So you're kind of guaranteed a win bonus as well when you're targeting 2 pitchers in the same game, although it can take away from the other. With where these guys are set, with Alcantara having a discount at 37.5 and Nola 40.5 as the favorite, I'm okay with targeting both for sure here. And Nola, once again, phenomenal pitcher. Looking at his stuff across the board, he has the best SIERA on the slate with a 3.12 SIERA, 29.6% K rate overall. Good swinging strike stuff with a 12.2% swinging strike rate, 27.4% K rate to righties, and a 32% K rate against lefties. Once again, a workhorse. You look at the pitch count as far as how deep he's going into these ball games. 103, 91, 109, 198, 108. So he will work his way up into the 108, 109, 110 territory as well. 7, 5.1, 8.16, 8 innings pitched, and the strikeouts to go along with it. Same story can be said for him, man. And once again, I will be targeting the over 40.5 pitcher fantasy score for Aaron Nola in this game, where he is a 139 favorite, taking on a Miami Marlins squad that when you're looking at their lineup up and down as far as strikeout rate, starting from the bottom up with Luke Williams, he features a 27% K rate, 23, 21, 4, 27, 18, 24, 12, and 27. So there's a couple of strikeout guys in there, but once again, throughout the lineup, you're consistently sitting right around 20+%. As far as K rates are concerned, you do have some guys in there that have even higher strikeout rates. So expect Nola to take care of business, man. 2 aces we could certainly be targeting, and 2 aces I'd expect. Once again, I expect both these guys to score in the mid-40s, if not into the 50s. So for me, perfectly comfortable targeting the over 40.5 pitcher fantasy score for Aaron Nola. Pick number 2 in the video. Pick number 3, we got a massive favorite in the Toronto Blue Jays game in Alek Manoah. He's a 308 favorite, taking on the Baltimore Orioles, who only have a 2.93 implied run total. And we will definitely be targeting him in this situation. Just a no-brainer. I mean, the Vegas data, it really stands out. Manoah's been great. If you look at his stuff across the board, he's been a guy we've been targeting pretty consistently over here on Prizepicks. He has a great hard contact rate with a 23.6% hard contact rate given up. That's best on the slate. 25.7% carry overall with a 12.2% swing strike rate, and he features a 27.5% carry to righties and a 24% carry against lefties. To go along with only a 238 slugging get up to righties, only a 390 slugging get up to lefties. So can't really ask for much more. The Vegas data is there to back him up and for him to go the distance once again. He does need to have that pitch count up, and he does. He always does. With these guys I'm targeting, they always do 98, 102, 90 pitches the last 3 times out. He's gone 6, 7.2, and 6 innings pitched. Has picked the win in each of his last 2 games to go along with 5 and 4 strikeouts. Strikeouts have been a little bit down for him as of late compared to what they were earlier in the season too. So I think that there's a possibility he pops off for a pretty high strikeout game. Been a little bit too inconsistent for my liking to target the strikeouts, but we're going to be going with the pitcher fantasy score once again for Alek Manoah. And then lastly, the strikeout rates. We always got to look at those for Baltimore. Starting from the bottom up, there's lots of strikeouts. We have 27, 23, 28, 27, 22, 19, 17, 23, and 16. So some mid to low teens guys mixed in there. But once again, most part, lots of strikeouts to go along. Manoah's got some great stuff. He's a 308 favorite. He's expected to get the quality start and pick up that win bonus. Once again, definitely expect him to score 40 plus. His line's set at 38.5. I like the over pitcher fantasy score for Alek Manoah. Pick number 3 in the video. Pick number 4, we're going to be heading on down to Yu Darvish, taking on the Chicago Cubs. A little bit of a revenge narrative here, I suppose you could say. We've been targeting the Cubs for quite a while lately, it seems, to be honest. They've been struggling at the dish. It seems like they're constantly having a low implied total anytime I see them on the board. Targeted them with some Yankees pitchers this past series. Going to continue to target them with Yu Darvish in this one. Another fantastic pitcher when you're looking at his underlying metrics. Great stuff across the board with a 3.63 SIERA, 26.7% K rate, with only a 28.5% hard contact rate given up, 28.8% K rate to righties, and a 24.5% K rate to lefties. Also good slugging, hard contact, all the stuff we're looking for. And once again, a workhorse. We'll go deep into the ball game, looking at the pitch count, 100, 95, 108, 108. That's what we're looking for. 7, 7.2, 6.2 innings pitched, 7 innings pitched for Yu Darvish. And a favorite in this one, 128 favorite. Once again, we will be going with the pitcher fantasy score. Lastly, the strikeouts for Chicago, 12, 19, 13, 19, 36, 18, 25, 27, 23. So most strikeout guys mixed along with some more extreme heavy strikeout guys. Only a 4 implied total. We'll be targeting Darvish, who once again is a guy I expect to score in the 40s, is only set at 37.5 over here. We'll take the over 37.5 pitcher fantasy score for Yu Darvish as pick number 5. And lastly, pick number 4, I should say. And lastly, pick number 5, we're going to be going down to San Francisco and targeting Alex Wood in San Francisco, one of the best pitching environments in baseball. Consistently targeting this ballpark when it comes to pitching those late games on the West Coast. Also, really good pitching weather. It's only expected to be 61 degrees. The ball's not going to carry nearly as much as some other areas this time of year where it's starting to warm up a bit. Alex Wood is a 180 favorite. Once again, fantastic underlying metrics for Alex Wood. He has a 3.56 SIERA, 25.2% carry rate overall. Really good ground ball, fly ball stuff, good hard contact stuff. He has 11.9% swinging strike rate with a 25.5% carry to righties and a 24.3% carry rate to lefties. What more can you ask for, really? He's a 180 favorite. As far as the Kansas City Royals and their strikeout rates are concerned, we're going to be looking at those as we always do. Starting to ramp up a little bit, even though on the season they have low strikeout numbers against lefties. There's some high strikeout guys in here. 25% K rate for Michael Taylor, only 9 and 9 for Santana Rivera, but then you go 27, 15, 22, 28, 16, and 12 at the top. So not the most K-heavy team, but they do only have a 3.44 implied total. Alex Wood is stretched out. You look at how deep he's been going into these ball games. Not quite as much of a workhorse as some of these other guys, but I mean, he topped 100 pitches last time out. He's fully capable. He's got 96, 90, 101 the last 3 times out. 5, 5, 5, and 6 strikeouts. 1, 2, and 3 earned runs. And his pitcher fantasy score is pretty friendly over here, 31.5. He doesn't even need to get into the 40s for us to clear this, obviously. And once again, a guy that I would expect to. He could definitely go score in the 40s, but I feel pretty comfortable saying he'll score mid-30s. So 31.5, I'll gladly take the over there. Expected to get the win, expected to get that quality start, 6+ innings. I would expect he's going to be kind of on cruise control here against this Kansas City team. And where the line is set at 31.5, much lower than these other guys we talked about, I feel pretty comfortable going here for sure. So I like the over 31.5 pitcher fantasy score for Alex Wood as pick number 5 in the video. And that is my 5 picks to get you winning some money over here on Prizepicks tonight, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. You can check out the premium content packages, link below in the description. And if you haven't checked out Prizepicks, sign up today. Use that promo code KJK DFS to receive an instant match deposit up to $100 on your first deposit today. Lock in that. Get that free money offer. Start winning some money with these picks, guys. Wish you all the best of luck on your player props picks tonight, and we will see you in the next one.